And PMDB, just like that, is live for the 212th time, I believe, if my calculations are correct. This is, however, my 1275th video overall since joining YouTube way back in 2010. Guess I'm now an old tuber. There's someone here already with a thumbs up. Whom is it? One viewer. It's Tonic is back. It's me. Welcome back, Tonic. How are you? Are you up to much? Good to see you back in here. Welcome to another lazy PMDB live stream, but I am, like the title suggests, cutting back. I'll get into that shortly. My plans for YouTube for the rest of this year and 2019. I'm good. I'm not doing much. Where are you from again, if you don't mind me asking? I know most of my followers, viewers are from America. Australia. Nice. I've had a few people in from Australia. Well, most of them are from America. So it's good to have another country watching me. Well, I was going to say there's no theme to this video. There usually isn't a theme to these live streams, apart from I'm going to talk about cutting back to just 2 lives per week. I'll get into that soon when there's hopefully more of a crowd, and my reasons behind that. Basically, it's been my most miserable year on YouTube ever, with trolls and the threat of Article 13, and now this another YouTube purge going on. It's like, this is not a joy to be on. This is becoming why did I join YouTube again? Was that a good idea or was it no? This causes anxiety. I love entertaining and interacting with folk. I wish it was just all about that, but it's not. God, what time is it in Australia right now? I know I'm usually 5 or 6 hours ahead of the Americans, but and you'll be ahead of me. I need to get clocks and can look at my clocks behind here. Perhaps, and check out everybody's time zones. Because my good night could be somebody else's good morning. There's a YouTuber, I don't watch him as regularly as I used to. His old YouTube account was WarCorp666. He had clocks for all the different time zones. Well, that's a little neat idea there. Need to get me some clocks. This one's been on the same time for about 2 years. Need to get a battery for that one. And sometimes live streams, I'm being generous saying 2 live streams per week, because sometimes, like this one for example, when not many people pop in, they can be a complete waste of time. And my trolls have struck. They're relentless. They never let me down. They're popping in and out in their multiple accounts disliking this video. Isn't that nice of them? God, I couldn't be arsed. Could not be arsed. If I don't like someone, I simply don't watch them. I wouldn't want to waste my life watching someone I didn't like. So, nobody in the chat, so it's one lurker. This is what I do. And it's just a lurker. Nothing in the chat, so I don't say anything. I'm going to play these games until someone genuine pops into the chat. That's what you get nothing. You get nothing. Nobody watching me just now. They must be signing in their other multiple account. One of their many multiple accounts to dislike this video some more. All from America, my trolls. All from America. I should just go earlier, and they'll be when they're asleep, because they're all from America, my trolls. Every single one. Probably from the same place. I'm not good for lurkers. You're going to be a lurker, you're going to get nothing from me. Yeah. In and out, sign in all our multiple accounts to dislike this video. Anybody blame me for cutting back on YouTube? This is really not a joy. Until someone genuine enters or rejoins the chat, I'm a blank screen. I don't like being creeped on. I'm not a fan of being lurked on. My goodness, look at them. Clearly signed in and out their fake accounts. Not fake accounts, but one of their multiple accounts. So I'm just waiting for someone genuine. If you're genuine, please enter the chat. I've got some lurkers at the moment and no one else, it seems. If you're genuine, please type something in the chat. So once there's genuine people in the chat and genuine, maybe I'll be a very quiet stream. We shall see just how these things work. I'll discuss why I'm cutting back. It's quite simple, to be honest. And what's going to be happening going forward. When you get live streams like this, it's like Diva Dave D. Finally we've got someone genuine in, so you can see that I had lurkers. It's off now of your presence. So I feel like it's just lurkers signing in their mobile accounts to dislike everything I'm doing. I so they don't get to see me. So bored of them. These are so boring. Get a life. That's coming from me. I'm just told just to get a life. I can't get my head around people with multiple accounts, nothing else better to do than to dislike everything somebody that I don't like does. I don't get it. I'll never get it. Don't understand it. Nay do yous will survive the YouTube purge. Nay do it. Nay do it. How's your anxiety levels, Dave, with this upcoming YouTube purge coming up? It's supposed to help us, apparently, but I think it just causes even more anxiety. The trolls always seem to survive it, don't they? Those that probably spam the most seem to survive. Hello, Gemma. How are you doing? It's good to have. I've finally got two genuine. I had Tonic in earlier. He was genuine. He's from Australia. Now I've got Danish Dave and Gemma from England. I was in your live stream earlier on, Gemma. How's things going now, Gemma? Hey, Shells in Ireland. How are you doing? Remember, feel free to message me anytime on Facebook. Well, a lovely crowd we're going now. I had a few lurkers in, so this is what happened when it's what happens with lurkers to get nothing. YouTube's such a joy, isn't it, these days? We've got another YouTube purge coming on, which is giving me anxiety. I was already anxious. I'm just you'd think they would give us a break between all the drama going on and all the trolls and all this upcoming Article 13, but no. I think and now's the right time to do a YouTube purge. That's so hard not to swear. So difficult not to swear. I feel you, Gemma. Right. What's being said in the chat. I will get some more soon and set up my laptop instead so that I can lay in bed. Yeah, Shell says doing good. I just feel I'm burning myself out having to constantly have Gemma, seriously, you don't need to constantly have content. Seriously, honestly, stop. I think a lot of us need to stop treating this so. I know me. I don't treat this as a job anyway. If you shouldn't worry so much about having content because then if you produce too much content, it's never going to be all watched anyway. But like I say, Shells, I'm here for you. It's hard putting weights on one shelf. We all three do that. Yeah, but then people moan. Really? Hey, Granny takes a trip. Well, I'll be thinking of you, Shells in Ireland. And as I say, message doesn't matter the hour. Message any time. How are you doing today, Granny takes a trip? Well, I was considering Kim just doing one live stream a week, but I thought I'll do two. I mean, it was a bit disastrous earlier on before Dave and Gemma came in. I had lurkers in, signing in their multiple accounts, disliking my video. Oh, he's still lurking. Well, we are here. I'm certainly here for you, Shells, in Ireland. I really feel blessed when you pop in. How are you doing today, Kim? The reason I keep coming back is because I generally miss you lot. And then I started doing this PMDB Vault Series, and I've been what's the word? I've enjoyed putting together those videos, and those whom have watched them seem to have enjoyed them too. A trip down memory lane, and seeing all the different. Today's video, a 14th edition to okay shells, a 14th edition to the Vault series was very random indeed. I come back to see Dave, Green Eyes, Adriana, Shells in Ireland. You get the picture. So how's you? I was just asking too. I'm in a better mood. Miss you too, Polly, Paul, Paul. Okay, Kimmy, Kim, Kim. That's it. I'm changing your face. Let's go for it. Go for it. You know what? I'm quite chuffed with myself. I've barely used Facebook this week. Barely used Facebook this week. It's just, it's a waste of time, Facebook. It's a waste of time. Yeah, I think it's fine to post the occasional update, but for me, I've rarely posted anything. I've got such a small audience anyway. It's really a waste of time me posting anything, so I don't. Oh, and even Messenger. Don't really, I don't. I'm not a messenger. I'm not a chit chatter. When I go into other people's live streams, I don't offer a lot. It's hi, how are you? I'm not a novelist. I'm not a. I'm better at phone calls and video messages. I'm the chatter, AFK. Does that mean? So this will be my last live stream of this week. Next week, my new routine will commence. Yes, I much prefer. I think calls and stuff are more genuine. People pick you up wrong sometimes in messages. I don't know. I just don't like clutter. I delete all my messages anyway. Like people are really wasting their time sending me novels because I delete everything anyway. My private messages. That's my OCD, and I just don't like clutter. I don't like clutter. Don't like being attached to the laptop, patiently waiting for someone to type out. I know a lot of people do those novels, but it's really for people like me. It's no fun. Rude maybe, but it's the truth. That's why I like meeting people in person, video chats, phone calls, instant interaction, genuine interaction. I used to tolerate long novels or short novels more when I was younger, but not now. Not now. Nope. Nope. Doesn't matter how much people are call me beautiful, and then no tolerance for short novels. That sounds good. Facebook Messenger, like I could video message you right now since we've messaged each other on Facebook. I don't think you have to be friends on Facebook. You can just do it. And it's all through Facebook Messenger. It works quite well. I've messaged and phoned people from America. I'm supposed to phone my friend John again. I haven't done it yet. I will. I will. I just haven't been logged into Facebook as much this week. And welcome back, Shells and Ireland. Where's Dave went? Where's Dave still went? Where the hell's Adriana? My chum. My chum. So staying here more than an hour tonight. And Adriana. And when I do go live twice a week, starting next week, there'll probably be live streams that are over over an hour. But I'm gonna have some sort of topic as backup just in case it starts off like it did tonight, and where I'm just got my lurkers and my trolls and so I need a tissue. Why do I never have a tissue? I should have this. I should be prepared. I don't think she's here, Kim. Okay, Shells. Just the two of us now, Kim, in the chat. I think he's taking us to his bed, right? So I think he said he was going to do. The Haunted Explorers says, hello, everyone. Great to see you back in here once again. I appreciate the support, man. How are you doing today? Ha ha. Kim Vamp says, only space for one troll, and that's Soulless. Soulless is a great support, actually. He makes us all laugh. And then he will comment on the non-live videos too. He's a great support. Glad you're doing good. The Haunted Explorers. We had a great chat in one of the previous live streams. So stick around here for an hour plus. And this will be my last live stream for this week. The YouTube purge is going on today and tomorrow, meaning December 14th. I'm already there on December 14th, but we shall see what whom has survived the YouTube purge tomorrow. I can't wait. It's just, why did I do this? Did not realize how much anxiety it causes people when they announce that there's going to be a and they do it through their robots, right? It's robots. just what we don't need. We're all concerned about this Article 13 BS coming up. Why is this a good time to have a purge? Why is this like? When I see it, in fact, I was inspired hearing the news of this YouTube. Thank you very much, Haunted Explorers. When I knew what you meant. When I seen the news of people talking about this YouTube purge today, I'm like, well, it inspired me to title this video the way it's been titled. I've got days off where I'm just not on social media at all, and that's starting next week because it's a horrible environment. It's been I mentioned this earlier on in the video. This has been my most miserable year on YouTube. It's been horrible. Trolls, people trying to pull you into drama, Article 13. It's not really. It's yes. So I guess I guess everyone is at risk. So like, it inspired me to make this video today. I was going to go live, but it inspired me to know what I was going to talk about live, or one of the subjects I was going to talk about live. This YouTube P. Apparently, they had one earlier on. Oh yes, see, I've learned to live with the tools, but it's YouTube that's putting me off YouTube right now, and the EU. This horrid Article 13 coming up next year. It's going to be awful. And then now there's random purges throughout the year. It's like, these robots make mistakes on a constant basis. They delete videos for no reason, delete channels for no reason. It's outrageous what goes on sometimes on here. So, I just wish. I don't think YouTube. I think YouTube. I don't. Hey, Shanna, great to see you here. I appreciate the comment on the previous video. See, I'm a genuine YouTuber. I watch YouTube videos. I support others whom I genuinely like. I create stuff and I go live and to interact. I love doing this interactions with folk. But for years before my lazy live streams, I genuinely was a creator and still create stuff. I've actually created more non-live videos than appeared live this year. So still create more than I go live. And some a genuine but everybody's at risk. Everybody seems to be at risk with this YouTube P going on. And it just creates well, let us decide if it's rubbish or not. I'm sure it's not rubbish. Fine, I appreciate that. Haunted Explorers. Welcome back, Dave. It's like between the toxic drama, which I've managed to stay clear of overall. I'm glad this hasn't turned into toxic drama. There's been times where I felt the need to defend myself, but that's going down a slippery slope. Even though you're in the right and you know you're not doing anything wrong, you start defending yourself and participating with the bullshit. It's a slippery slope. You're in severe danger of becoming drama yourself unintentionally. But I've managed to stay. And then there's the trolls. I don't think I'll ever get rid of this troll den. They're there. I guess I just think of them when I see them lurking on me next time. I'll try and turn it into a positive. I think they're just, making me nice and comfy, cozy. I'm not on my own. I'll never be on my own here. I'll always have lurkers and people surrounding me, whether they like me or not. But then there's this Article 13 coming up and another YouTube purge, which may or may not survive. If anything happens to me, check out the description box below. BitChute, I'm on BitChute. So there is a place where you can find over 200 PMDB videos on. Also on Facebook, there's a great selection of videos on there too, from my YouTube account. And I may start adding and accepting more people. But it's a pain in the arse. It's a pain in the arse having to have all these backups. I mean, I tell everybody to back up everything they do. You care about your videos or your pictures that are online. Always back up stuff you do, because we're just a number on here. We can be gone like that for whatever reason. Doesn't matter if you're PewDiePie or Paul Michael David Bain. We're just a number on here. Anyways. Shells asks, how is everyone doing? Kim Vamp says, why a lot of people left for other sites like Twitch. Can't blame them. People replying to Shells. Okay, random, but I have the worst headache. Huh? Well, I guess get well ASAP, Kim. And I appreciate the comment on my previous non-live videos, Shanna. I'm glad people who have been watching the PMDB Vault Series, which is going back looking at every video appearance I've made. There's been over 100 clips in these videos so far, but there's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. It's been a clip from each year. Eventually, soon I'll run out of 2016 clips. I never made much videos that year, but I'll continue with the Vault series until there's literally no more clips to share. That's it. And today's one was rather random. Random's a word. Oh, Dave visited my homie, and his fam today. Nice. I missed that one. I just seen Shells replying to Dave, and then I looked back up and see what Dave mentioned. And because I mentioned the trolls, might as well say, if you do generally enjoy these videos, hit the thumbs up, folks. Hit the thumbs up. I'm weird too. A lot of weirdos in here. We're in good company, Shanna. You're in good company. I'm barking mad. Lost the plot years ago. Years before I joined YouTube, I was lost it. By the time I got here, I was really in cuckoo land by the time I got here. I love random, like that time when you buy random glitter penguins. Okay, dokie. Kim. Glad to make you laugh, Shells in Ireland. As a demon-looking penguin you've got, I must say. I normally like penguins. Unless you're even keen on the glitter ones. So that's what I do first. I remember and woof woof. And indeed, Kim, indeed. I don't think I'm feeling too well this week either. So I haven't worn my fleece much. Have I gone off my trademark fleece? What is going on here? I don't think I've worn my fleece once this week. Isn't that outrageous? Something they right at me this week. Shells in Ireland says, I told you he's evil. Oh, I feel like I'm getting thirsty for an alcoholic drink now, Shauna. You mentioned the beer. I don't even like beer, but I feel like I need an alcoholic drink now. Yeah, Penguin certainly has the demon eyes. He dies in your back, your head, with that thing in the house, shells in Ireland. What does others whom have seen this penguin, others that may be have been in your house, think of the glitter penguin? I should have probably shared this on Facebook, but logged out now, too late. I think it's too cold for fleece, but it's really they're wearing a big old winter coat. They all hate him. Oh no. See, I would feel sorry for him, but he does have that demon eyes. I think it's too cold for. I don't think I've ever heard that before. When it's too cold for a fleece, that means you just have to wear two. But something weird going on. I'm usually in it all the time. I don't think I've wore it recently. It's weird, strange. This PMDB, the fleece guy going off fleeces. What on earth? What on earth? We're talking about glare penguins and fleece jackets. I guess, and I've seen this picture of Shell's glare penguin. He does look like a demon that is probably evil and is full of hate. If that glare penguin was a human, he'd be a satanic serial killer. Okay, haunted explorers, be good to see you back again. My police is actually beside me. I'm like, I don't think I like you anymore. I think I don't know. I was watching YouTube Rewind actually. You know that can talk about YouTube Rewind, the video everyone's talking about, or most people's talking about. And the only thing I liked in that video, thought, oh, that that woman in the video's got a really nice sheepskin jacket. That's the only thing that I liked about the video. I didn't have a clue what it had to do with the events of 2018 on YouTube, or it just looked like actors pretending to be vloggers to me. I have no idea why Will Smith was in it. Will Smith can now say he's in the most disliked video of YouTube now. Not quite an Oscar, I know, but quite an achievement. I want a golden fleece. Shana. Welcome back, Shana. It's probably best you don't care. I never usually watch the YouTube Rewind because the more the years go on, the more this YouTube platform becomes more and more like TV. So, I heard so many people talking about it, from PewDiePie to smaller YouTubers, and thought, I've got to check his bullshit out. And I did. I survived 3 minutes, 44 seconds watching it. It's a 10-minute long video. I thought, I couldn't do it. I thought, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sit through the whole video. So technically, I haven't watched the whole video yet, but I have watched a wee bit of YouTube Rewind. I couldn't do it. But when I began to watch it, it's like I have no idea what's going on. Where's all the highlights or the lowlights this year going to start appearing? I'm like, is it me? It's just getting old. I'm not hip with the kids at all anymore. I mean, what's going on while watching this YouTube Rewind? It just well, Kim, I watched it and it just looked like actors pretending to be vloggers, and pretty much nothing to do with how everybody else sees. There seems to be like two different visions of YouTube out there. There's Google's vision of YouTube, what they see through their tinted glasses, and there's everybody else's vision of YouTube, what we see. I didn't see that in YouTube Rewind. Honestly, don't waste your time. Honestly, I've watched it. It's shit. It's the most disliked video on YouTube now. So Shells and Island, seriously, don't waste your time with it. Don't waste your time with it. So stay on here over an hour. There'll be a commercial break on the hour mark. I will be back. Yeah, don't waste your time. Yes, wasn't it competing with? It was. It was competing with Justin Bieber's "Baby, Baby," and like a ton of people repulled their dislike on that song so that the rewind could be the more apt. It serves them right. Serves them right. God. I play. They might go OTT with this YouTube purge, and that might be the only video left on YouTube. Maybe they'll be the ones laughing at the end. I mostly watch First Amendment audits and FER videos. I've not heard of them too. They must be good then. I think you should go and get yourself a golden fleece. I perhaps need a new fleece, or maybe it's time for new material. I was eyeing up that sheepskin jacket. One of the YouTubers was wearing in the video. It looks really nice. I like it. I want it. I need a padded cell so badly. I one never gets, of course. So going forward, I'll be cutting back on YouTube to 2 live videos a week starting next week. This will be my last live video for this specific week. However, I will still continue on with the non-live video series that is PMDB Vault. There will be a 15th installment and so on, but there's no schedule with them videos. They'll just be uploaded when they are created and done. Really, does it? Does it? Should recommend that YouTube channel to Steve. I'm sure he would really enjoy that channel. I need to find the fake Australia channel too. I like Steve. I banter with him. I enjoy his live streams. I enjoyed his one on Sunday, the conspiracy live stream. That was his best one to date, I think. There's tons of channels. One of fake Australia. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's another genuine creator. He creates a lot of different types of content, and he seems like a really nice person too. Why do I not like fleeces anymore? What is going on with me today, this week? I'm bizarro man this week. I start saying liberal things, then start getting concerned, folks. Start getting concerned that something or someone's taken over me I'm not the Paul Michael David Bain I used to be. If I start saying liberal statements like embracing political correctness, start getting worried, folks. Start getting worried. It's lots of flat Earth channels because the Earth is flat, of course. It's quite funny. Sometimes the debates between flat Earth and round Earth, they get heated, don't they? I don't know. I don't think it really matters if the Earth's flat or not. As long as we can breathe on it, that's the main thing. I've not really got an opinion on it myself. I was staring it up before I got to admit, hands up. I was staring it up when that debate was taking place. I'll cast you out on your bullshit, Paul, if you start talking. Yeah, just be careful because there's something odd happening with me this week. I've not worn a fleece in a few days. That's alarming. So I'm saying if perhaps I have been taken over by something, I start speaking like a liberal. Just you know, just in case. Oh, oh, just the thought of oh, horror thought that would be. Never going to happen, regardless of whether I like fleeces or not. Never going to be a liberal again. I don't think I was much of a liberal to begin with, but I've certainly had almost an overdose on red pills, Republican pills, in the last couple of years. But I don't think I was. I was never politically correct. I know that much. I know that much. Spade's a spade with me. I'm gonna have a commercial break early, folks, since it's quiet just now. I will be back and forth while the kettle boils. My new favorite mug. Get ready for it to light up. Exciting times ahead. Get ready for the Joker to light up. Yeah, you can come and save me. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back. Okay. Hope to see you all when I'm back. I wish Shanna will be right back. I think I missed that message. Is Shanna back yet? Dave's smiling. What are you smiling about, Dave? You up to something? Pom must be in the other room dancing to ABBA. You see, if people have watched my Vault series, they'll see I used to dance quite a lot in my videos. Dance badly. I look so awkward. Oh god, I thought I was to go for these creating these Vault episodes and to make sure I'm using the right clip for every upload. There's a list to go through, and it came up to the time I was dancing to the Macarena. I thought, oh, I really don't want to see that video again. I think that's probably the worst video I've ever done. Me dancing to the Macarena. That's like, thank you, Kim. So, and so I just put a very, very small clip of that video in today's video. I mean, I look so awkward. I've got a hunchback. See, when I first joined YouTube, there's people clearly taking the piss. I said, "Oh, you should," because I seen me dancing to Venga Boys Boom Boom. Matthew Lush had a song out and danced to him. Stefan Dennis was another one. Nobody will know who Stefan Dennis is. Not a lot of people will know who Matthew Lush. Anyways, I'm rambling on here. And I remember someone saying, you should dance to the Macarena. But, oh, that's what the people want to see, me dancing to the Macarena. Can't even do it right. And I always play the Macarena song at Cheers, and I still can't do it. I think I went like this at one stage, or I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You want to see me do interpretive dance? What on earth's that? These days I stay away from music, even karaoke songs. Stay away from because all this copyright craziness, especially with Article 13 of Doomsday on YouTube. That'll be. So I stay away from music now, but if it wasn't such a copyright issue, I would quite happily dance to music. Awkwardly, I really can't. I'm such a bad dancer. There was an older woman grabbed me up to dance at Cheers last week, and she was from Montrose, I believe. I just move so awkwardly. Just leave me alone at Cheers. Don't just leave me. I'm quite happy. Don't touch my fleece. Don't put your hands on me. I don't want to dance. I'm there to look for Mrs. Paul Michael David Bay, and that's it. That's it. Oh, me. I'm in the mood for dancing now, even if I can't dance. I do feel like when I first joined YouTube, you can see in my face how happy I was in my 10th video doing the countdown to the wrestling theme tunes. And I was generally excited to be on YouTube. That's years ago now. Seriously, without you guys, genuine people coming into my chat, I would have stuck to my guns, and when I said last video ever, that would have been it. I wouldn't have uploaded again without you lot. No way. What's the point? But you seem to generally like what I do in here and seem to have a purpose on YouTube. So I've never heard of this dance before. Shells in Ireland. Do you like to read, Paul? No, I don't. I should. But I don't read enough. I don't think online stuff counts until Look, it's lit up. See, I'm easily amused. See, remember it was dark earlier. Now, hot tea in it. The Joker has lit up. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Am I the only person that's amused by this? Adriana was amused by it. Welcome back, the Haunted Explorers. Welcome back. It's like, are you amused by this, sales in Ireland? I keep life simple. I think that's the best way. Don't overcomplicate your life. You know, keep it simple. You like it, Kim? You approve. Remember, it was black earlier on. Now the Joker is lit up when hot water gets poured into him. Temperature mug or something, right? I never bought it myself. I always get like a mug for my birthday or Christmas. But I remember looking at the box thinking, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. It does work. It proved me wrong. It proved PMDB wrong. It does work. I have a cup with moustache on it that lights up when it's, oh, nice. That must be the same design of these mugs then. Yup. I was editing today's appearance non-live Vault video. There's actually a video out there where I say I'm looking forward to the Justice League movie. I'm like, Paul, if you only knew how shite it was going to be. I can't believe that words came out of my mouth. That I was looking forward to seeing the Justice League movie in one of my older. Wow. So much has changed since then. I just had hot chocolate, nice one. I don't mind hot chocolate. I haven't had it in a while, though. You know how, what meant the actual mechanics of the how? Let's see. So going forward, it'll just be 2 live streams. And as for the Vault series of mine, that'll be when and if they are made. When they're made, they'll upload, and there's no specific times they'll be published. I do try and take my time with them, but sometimes like, oh, too scurrying. Like, I want to up, went out the way with the live videos. Well, we'll spread it out. So it'll be one, for example, it could be one on Monday night. If there's one on Monday night, there might be one on Thursday night, say. Or if there's one on Tuesday night, there might be one on Friday night, say. I'll try and spread out. So it'll be either on a Monday or Tuesday, or and on a Thursday or Friday. So there you go. Ooh, I like tour streams. They are great. Don't let anybody ruin it for you. I just I feel I've made too many videos this year. Far too many videos. Never made over 400 plus videos before, ever. Never made more than 200 videos before, never mind 400. Um, it's when I just hear about the upcoming YouTube purge and the ongoing YouTube purge, it's just another reason not to upload so much. You know, what's the point? Everybody's just gonna, you know, I just feel like on here you're just constantly dodging bullets and it's not fun. It's not really not fun. I don't know. I said it's for our benefit and to ensure we have our legit fans. Like everybody has subscribed to PewDiePie's legit. I don't think so. Um, I don't know. I'm scared to even discuss it. But it just feels like and with this Article 13 coming up, it's a bit doom and gloom in here at the moment, isn't it? That's all right. And when you do that, you get people from Denmark taking the mick out of you. Like Diva Dave D, for example, when you type too fast. Now, Diva Dave D, he's a fun young man. I constantly butcher the English language on here. Whom is all still here, anyways? Michelle's in Ireland still here. Kim Vamp in the house. People always make fun when they hear my keyboard being used. Good, I'm glad. How's the Glare Penguin? Has the Glare Penguin got a name yet? I think it's amusing that everybody hates him. Or well, the first few times. You looking forward to this YouTube purge, Dave? What's your opinion on it? I just remember someone mentioned it. I think it was Green Bay Wacky. I sometimes watch him. He's a good guy. And you call him Lucifer. That's quite funny. I don't get myself really. Just they're getting rid of spam accounts. But I just feel like it's another bullet for us to dodge. I mean, it's already miserable enough being on here as it is with the political correctness and the censorship and the trolls and the drama. You know, it's already a miserable experience, YouTube. But when they do things like the YouTube purge, and it just gives people anxiety. It just gives people anxiety. It's ridiculous. I heard Green Bay Wacky talking about it. Like, oh god, not another bullet to dodge. No, nothing. Sorry, spam, not spanners, spam. Ironically, it'll probably be the trolls always seem to survive these YouTube purges, and they're the biggest spammers of them all. What do they offer to YouTube? Nothing. But they always seem to survive. It always seems to be the smaller, irrelevant ones like me, like that don't survive the YouTube purge. This is the and it inspired me to do this video today, saying, "Look, I'm fed up producing content to a site where one day or one week, like I feel like, am I going to be able to log in today? That's what It's always it's a miserable experience on here. So I'm pulling back my YouTube routine. There'll be 2 live streams a week, just 2, and I will also continue developing the Vault series, but there's no schedule with them non-live videos. They'll just be uploaded when they're done. I took away all my spanners recently. I think I've got most of my tools locked, but they create so many different accounts, it's hard to keep on track with them. But we'll see whom survives the latest YouTube purge, and there'll probably be another one and another one. And then the only thing left on YouTube will be YouTube Rewind videos no one likes. That's what I think it's going to come down to one day. There'll just be those type of videos left. Yeah, I probably should. They do. I'll sort them out, pour in at once. I'm only going to be doing this twice a week, starting next week anyway. So, well, hey, you take care, Shauna. Hope to see you back. Well, I'll be live again next week, 2 times a week, either on Monday and or Tuesday, and also either Thursday or Friday, 2 times a week following this live stream, and I'll also be continuing the Vault series, but there's no schedule with them videos. They'll just be uploaded when they're complete. This will probably be my last video of this specific week. Take care, Shannon. Dave D says. Yeah, Shauna's great. Great. She's been one of my new regulars in here. Fantastic support. And the earth is flat. You take care, Shauna. I love you too. But make sure to check out my BitChute account. There's over 200 PMDB videos on there now from my YouTube accounts. And also there is a large number of PMDB videos on my Facebook. If one day PMDB video series vanishes from YouTube for one reason or the other, it won't be me that deletes it. I haven't deleted one video. I'm not going to start now. But we're just numbers on here, unfortunately. And right now, I feel like we're all dodging bullets time and time again. So I think it's important to back up your shit. And one of the main reasons why I'm cutting back on YouTube is because of all this BS going on right now. The YouTube it's too much. Like every time I sign into YouTube, there seems to be a new doom and gloom story to do with this site. It's like it's too much. It's too much. I've already got enough mental health problems. My anxiety's always skyrocketing as it is. I don't need this added anxiety. Nope, nope, nope. Wish there's like a site out there. You just move all your YouTube videos to this site in a winner. Do it like that. Do it like that. And you take care, Haunted Explorers. I'll be back again next week live. So look out for me in my 2 live videos each week. Dave is still here, I think. How's Eddie doing today, Dave? Eddie. You take care, Haunted Explorers. Eddie. Where's Eddie? Is he in bed with you? Yeah. I'm here, tired phone, not too focused. That's all right. I'm just glad you're here, Dave. You don't need to be focused all the time. You don't need to be focused at all in here. So, Dave, you may not have read up about the YouTube purges of the past, but if you have, including today's one, what do you think of it all, Dave? I like picking your brain, getting your opinion on things, because you just tell it like it is. And that's one of the features I admire about you, Dave. You just say what's on your mind. Let's Google this YouTube. I need to find out more information about it myself. Let's see. Probably survived more YouTube purges than I've realized. I mean, I've done absolutely nothing wrong on YouTube, but I feel like nobody's safe. I'm talking about this T series versus PewDiePie battle again. Could take a turn with the YouTube purge, I think that is. It's just stressful. That's all it is, stressful. Hey, if it fits, it bakes. Congratulations on the 500 sub milestone. I was literally just watched your live stream, and then I went live myself. You're welcome, Dave. Well, I can't say much as I don't know much on it. I believe YouTube said that the bans are impossible, and from what I understand, YouTube is already running the best system, but those people are asking for something even better, which is a high demand. You're welcome if it fits, it makes. What are you up to just now? I'm just Googling this YouTube purge story just now. So saying they're going to get rid of spammers. But to put these robots in charge, right, of all these decisions. Remember, I had to battle a strike one time on an older video. The name escapes me for some reason, funnily enough. Like, I think it was a robot watched my video and determined that I was underage in this video from years and years ago. And I actually had got to the stage in life where I had to send a message to YouTube saying I was 23 in that video. They thought I was like underage or something with my top off. I'm like, I was 23 in that video. It's a bad video, granted, but I was 23. I've actually done, apart from bad dancing, I actually did nothing wrong in that video. So I got the strike reversed and the video's back up. The name escapes me of that particular video, but I'm like, we are still here, but I think by the time Article 13 pops in, I'll be doomsday for many of us, I think. Yeah, but it's YouTube that's doing the purge, so that's all right. That's okay. Typical. Yeah, exactly. Kim has nailed it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. How about make the site better? That'd be great. Bring back the. Oh, I really wish the people that originally made YouTube never ever sold it to Google. That was the worst thing that ever happened. Well, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Just wanted to say hi and thanks for stopping by. No, never need to thank me. If it fits, it makes, and I'll be back again. If you do go live or produce non-live videos, I'll look out for those. You take care. If you're referring to the latest YouTube purge, this has nothing to do with the Article 13 EU. Um, that's what I'm saying. It's like we've got this upcoming Article 13 mayhem coming up next year. Why are they doing another purge just now? It's not what we need. That's okay, Dave. Well, just so like every time I sign in, there's always something doom and gloom going on. Really, who's going to be next? Oh, I think of course, conspiracy videos are a big target too, as usual. See, oh my, I've mm, had my videos demonetized for some time. I'm not even going to bother with the whole monetization thing. In fact, eons ago, I actually was a YouTube partner with this channel, and I think another one too. But I didn't make a dime from it. I remember getting to the stage where you can be a partner now. This was before the whole you had to have 1,000 subs. It was more how much times you've been watched, and I surpassed the whatever it was. I think it was like 100,000 or I don't know, but I surpassed that, and I was could have been monetized, but um, the goalposts are getting smaller and smaller for being. I heard somebody mentioned earlier about the rumor going around for next year. Oh, it gets worse. It gets more miserable on YouTube. That in order to be monetized next year, you're going to have not 1,000 subs, not two, three, 4,000 subs next year. But rumor has it. Rumor has it. So isn't that going to be fun? If you survive the YouTube purges, if you survive the dreaded Article 13, will you make it to 4,000 subs? Just as well, I don't care about money on here, but still, I think that's. I would. Google is like Disney, own almost everything. Yeah, own far too much. Monopoly. Monopoly. Like WWE is a monopoly to wrestling. It's been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful for the wrestling business, WWE owning, being the only player in the game, so to speak. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I think the purge last time Dave seemed, looking back at the article, seemed to target a lot of conspiracy videos. Appreciate you two sticking around with me. Keeping me company tonight. Kimmy and Dave. Kimmy and Davey. You've been supporting me for a long time now. Appreciate it. Drunken peasants are live right now talking about the YouTube purge and the most disliked video ever. I was creeping towards the 400 subscriber mark with this channel, but I think it's going to be a battle getting to it. It's going to be a battle. Four 4,000 subs now, Dave. Good, I'm glad. Dave, see, I could answer you when you say stuff like that. Well, F me then. I could say, okay then, let's go. Should be careful when you write stuff like that. Hey, Miss Giggles. How you doing today? Now I don't feel well. Also, yeah, you just used to call. Well, now, Dave. Who says I'm bottom? Who says I'm bottom? Anyways, moving on from this potential dangerous talk on YouTube, we'll talk about glitter penguins again. Oh, I've misread that one. Oh yes, Miss Giggles. I'm scared to pronounce your name now because apparently I've been getting it wrong. But that's what I've been talking about in this video. It's what's inspired me to cut back on YouTube following this video. Yes, but apparently next year you're going to need even more subscribers. So, granted that we survived all the purges and Article 13. It's not looking great. It's actually kind of miserable to be on YouTube these days, and this is my most miserable year I've had on YouTube. Just every time I sign in, it's like there's something I'm going to be able to sign in today. You know, I don't think it'd be great if it did happen, Dave. And I'm a person who doesn't care about money, and I really mean that. I treat this, but I wouldn't. I think it would be wrong for that to happen. Yes, Cherry Giggles, as I call you. I'm just. My anxiety is skyrocketing with this. Wow, I wonder if the other channel he's competing with right now has lost any subscribers. I better not say too much. I better not say. Well, maybe people can read what I'm thinking right now. Can you read what I'm thinking? Hearing that PewDiePie's lost 5K subs within seconds. I think Cherry Giggles gets one. Isn't that funny? Isn't that just a Bernie? I've got such a big mouth sometimes. I get myself in trouble. I'm so banned from places for 2 years for having such a big mouth sometimes. My $70 a month is motivation, man. Yes, yeah. I like PewDiePie too. I'm on his side, and he was even featured in that YouTube Rewind video. Isn't that ridiculous? See, my concern is not you losing subs, although it would be a setback. But my concern would be, people actually losing their channels for being identified as spam by these robots doing identifying. You know, that is my concern: is people losing their channels, actual creators that put hard work into creating content for folk. Um, my concern is them losing their channels. So, what do you think of the latest news then, Dave? Then about the 4,000 subs, and then our conversation kind of went to the gutter. I'll blame myself for that. My mind went places when you had that reply. There's me creeping towards 400 subs, and here I'll probably be back to none after this. Ugh. Yeah, it's not very. It's like, and how did they expect us to get there without having a viral video, without having a video that is put on the spotlight? How on earth did they expect us to get there? You know what I mean? It's going to be impossible to get there without spamming. You know, what is classed as spam? It's going in to a live stream saying hello. Is that classed as spam? What is classed as? Uh, you can tell how many you currently have when you go to your channel page. You never know how many subs you'll lose. Paul, my subs have been very inactive from the start, but I don't lose many than the last time. You call Dave what? Or I'm tired. What do you mean, Kim? Did I call Dave? I think you're tired, Kim. There was a part of the live stream where Dave said something, and I said you shouldn't say stuff like that, Dave, because people like me, predators like me, can jump onto that, jump right onto that. God, that sounds so wrong. I should stop speaking immediately. Get myself in trouble. Um, but Dave is a babe. Dave is a babe for sure. Anyway, how are you doing today, Jerry? Miss Giggles, seriously, you've been such a great support lately on here, and I really appreciate it. And you were one of the ones commenting on my latest non-live videos, the Vault Series, and people seem to be enjoying them. That's all right, Kim. I had to ask because I was a bit confused, like I think Dave was. That autocorrect makes us confused. Oh me. Oh, I better not say it. Like enough gutter thoughts and talks, and let's get back on track. Let's be miserable again about this YouTube purge. Oh no, oh never. Honestly, Dave and Kim, earlier on in the stream, you can rewind for yourself. I was talking about these subjects, all the other points have been miserable on YouTube before you popped in. So I'm kind of glad that you mentioned it, so you can join in the conversation we're having and your thoughts on it. My anxiety is skyrocketing, skyrocketing. They should really think before they do stuff like this. They should really stop and think how it's going to affect people's mental health before they start doing rubbish like this. But Dave is a babe. Autocorrect or not. Misheard or not. Dave asks, "Ooh, you got a guy, Kim? Yeah. Have you got a guy, Kim?" I'll let Kim answer that. Thank you, Polly. Oh, Polly and Davy. Up a tree. Save me from this YouTube, Dave. Save me. Distract my mind. Actually, let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted. Actually, it's a bad idea. But it's kind of funny. I'm just gonna say it. YouTube either drives me to drink or drives me to sex. It's one of the two. I have to distract myself with. All, I'm just gonna say it bluntly. YouTube drives me to one of those two things. Kim has a partner and has had one for a while. Well, congratulations to you. I just want to let everyone know here is to never give up. If you want loyal supporters, they'll always be your side. And remember to do the same to those loyal supporters. That is very, very true. Just because I'm cutting back on YouTube videos myself, there will be a dip in watching YouTube too, because when you're cutting back, it's like, I guess it's like an alcoholic. You cut back on the drink. You're not just going to enter a pub and you know what I'm saying here. So I'll be cutting back and actually watching YouTube too. But when I do watch YouTube, I'll be looking out for the likes of Cherry Giggles and Co. Dave, Dave, Dave. Oh me, oh me. How to even answer that? We're talking about cats again. Love hearts from Cherry. Am I butchering your name every time I say your name, Cherry Giggles? I apologize. Just mention it now, I guess. LOL. Oh no, it won't be on a Wednesday. The two lives each week will either be the first one will either write it down in your calendar, will either be on a Monday or a Tuesday. The second live video of the week will either be on a Thursday or a Friday. And separate them. So there'll be no live videos on Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday. That's fine as long as you call me nice names. Just checking, just checking. Always be nice names. You're nice to me and I'm nice to you back. But yeah, I don't really like talking about relationships on live. Well, okay, Kim. Okay, go, yeah. I was just going to do one live stream a week, but that's unrealistic right now. Hopefully, come time, it'll be cut down to one live stream a week. But I'm sticking to two. Oh, Kim's got a cold. Sick emojis. Ugh. Well, I hope you get rid of it soon, Kim. I think there's something wrong with me. I haven't had my fleece on in the last few days. That is worrying. I haven't worn a fleece in a few days. That is scary. That's worrying. What is wrong with me? Did I like fleeces anymore? Have I gone off? Did not have a fleece fetish anymore? What on earth's going on here? Next, I'll be cutting my long hair next. Crikey. I'll come find you in a Scottish alley, Kim. Then you can tell me all about your guy. Why am I laughing? Why is that funny? Dave, you might be. I'm going to refrain. I'm going to refrain from utter gutter talk. I'm being. That's bad. I had bad images in my head there. I'm going to stop that. See, Dave mentions Ali. I get ideas in my head. Yeah, hide behind me. I'll sort. Because it's going to sound. I'll sort Dave out. Yeah, yeah. None of this sounds good, does it? No, no. Let's talk about cats again. Cherry, Giggles might go live next week. Well, I'll look out for you if I'm online at the time. Are you from Australia? Random question, I know. I have listened to your, I've heard your voice before. Yes, I am not going too cuckoo. You are from Australia. So I'll look out for you next week, Miss Giggles. And yes, don't remind me, Kim. I am indeed still single. Still never been in a proper relationship yet. Very one. Yes, look out for me. You know, if I'm online and I see you're live, I'll definitely be there, Miss Giggles. Do you enjoy going live yourself? How do you find the whole live experience? I think Diva's talking to you. Yay, thanks, Paul, protective bodyguard. Diva Dave D says, I used to say that I'm in a relationship with myself, no drama. True, true. And we are, you know, I totally appreciate the support. I've seen you in other people's live streams. Showing you go into Jeanette's live stream. I've seen you in there before, right? Jeanette's live stream. I think that's where I met you the first time. No, no, I'll bugger off for that, Kim, because I've heard so many people saying you will. You're younger than me. No, no. If it's not going to happen in my prime, in my 20s, it's certainly not going to happen now. So no way. Away with that rubbish. Yeah, I don't know. It takes time. It takes 31 years and then some. Clock is ticked and ticked some more. I don't think it's much ticking left as far as me in the relationship goes. Gonna have another commercial break soon. Need to brush my teeth. Need a cup of tea. See, he's went dark again. The Joker's went dark. Isn't this incredible? What happens into this mug? He's went dark again, but when I'm back, he will light up again. The excitement of this live stream is watching this Joker mug light up. Most important when wanting a healthy relationship is to treat yourself. Yeah, this is so true. You've got to love yourself in order to treat others right. And for Owen Taffer saying, hope I feel better soon, Paul. Matt, you just haven't met. Bullshit. And some people are just end up single and that's that. That's that. I've heard that you haven't met the right one yet. And then what's the other one you said? Takes time and you will. Nah, I've heard all that bullshit for 31 years. It just doesn't happen for some people. That's just life. Clearly, I haven't got enough time for a relationship. I should be on here making content, trying to cheer people up. That's clearly what I'm meant to be doing. Dave says, and I know working on yourself is a hard request, Paul. It really isn't an easy trip. No, that's very, very true, Dave. But you know what? It can be an easier trip with the support from others. You lot give me a great support, keep me going more than you know. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think so. I have my moments where I snap and stuff. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? But I do generally go out my way to just be myself and treat others the way I'd like to be treated. Blah blah blah. Well, there's plenty of reasons out there. Ugly, Trump supporter, too honest. They don't like YouTube. They don't like rangers. They don't like cats. They don't like fleeces. And the list goes on and on and on of why I'm still single. Probably my mental health puts a lot of people off. I mean, they probably look at times to see me depressed and stuff, thinking, I don't want to go out with someone like that. Sure thing, Paul. A good circle is beneficial. Yeah, absolutely. And more than I think we realize sometimes. I think so, Paul. Nah, we all do at times. You're only human. Yes, I'm no aber gay god after all. Guess who replied to me the other day? God, I haven't watched his videos for a while, but there's a video Matthew Lush did quite recently, and I gave him a comment, thinking nothing of it, and he actually replied to me. He's replied to me before, but oh, me single. Even if I prefer women these days, Matthew Lush is still a handsome man, you know. I thought it was nice to. I wonder if he recognizes me as the same person that once danced to him while he was dancing to Justin Bieber. I wonder if he remembers that was me. Anyways, I know, right? What? The last few days, I've worn fleecy, my trademark fleece, so often this year. Maybe I've just got sick of him, Kim. But it's weird. It's like I haven't felt like wearing them. It's very odd, very strange. I have seen you searching for a month now, which is a good sign. And if you continue and keep your eyes open for the path of truth, I believe you'll be able to turn things around. Oh, thank you, Dave. And it helps with guys like you in here. Takes work and dedication, Dave says. So it's nice to get a reply from the gay god himself. Did you just get a reply from the gay god yourself? No, just me. Just me. Wonder if he ever stumbles across this live stream. He has watched a video of mine before, a video or two of mine before. That's probably the biggest YouTuber that's been aware of me, a very small, irrelevant YouTuber for over 8 years. But I'm going to get my final cup of tea. I'm going to wrap this live stream up. I'm going to take my lens out too, I think. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Well, cutting my hair off, fair enough. But if I start saying It's nice to be politically correct. Please, please, please unsub, 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 and never come back. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, Dave shared a link. Continue chatting amongst yourselves. I'm going to put my lens back in. I'll be with you, okay? I understand if you go away. Right, I'm all yours. All yours. All right, Paul. Kisses. Radio Werewolf. Triumphant. I'm butchering English words. Yeah. Of the will. Welcome back, Paul. Thank you very much. Kim has got. Look who's lit up again. See, I told you. From black to white, he lights up. I'm so easily amused. Please see. Why do I not like you anymore? You're going to be replaced by a sheepskin jacket soon? I think you might. I think you might. He asked me what music Kim, so I answered. Never heard of it. Sounds cool. I've never heard of it either, but I'm a music knob, so you know. What era are the most known from, Dave? Yeah, I really need to put more. I only know it through my. Oh, I see. It was a Nazi Gothic rock band. Wow. I'm intrigued to Google them now. Sorry if I missed anything when I was getting the tea and put my lens back in. So where the hell's Adriana? Kim's guessing it's German. Dave's right in there and says, no, it isn't, Kim. So Kim guessed wrong. After this cup of tea, I'll be wrapping up this live stream. But we are fast approaching the 2-hour mark. So I've been on here a while. I'll be on here a little bit longer. But that was my last commercial break. Can't believe I've committed myself to doing 2 lives a week. That's still too much, I feel. So there'll be Monday or Tuesday and Thursday or Friday is the dates to circle on your calendar when you're likely to see PMDB live. Let's have a look. There's 3 people watching now. Who is here now? Scrap that. So this is PMDB 1275, 413th appearance of the year, 452nd 2018 video in total, and 212th live edition. Lots of numbers. I have to keep track of my shit somehow. There was an addition to the PMDB Vault Series earlier on. For those who enjoy my Vault Series, I'll be continuing that series. people seem to be enjoying seeing. It's quite funny because I'm in the same room, but obviously my opinions and looks and hairstyles have changed over the years. I went from looking forward to the Justice League movie to absolutely hating it. Things have definitely changed over the years. And then some things remain the same, like in today's videos, like we have unelected Theresa May, whom I didn't like then and still don't like now. Appreciate the thumbs up. Whom else is here? There's somebody I haven't seen for a while, Green Eyes. Green Eyes, if you're watching, hope you're doing all right. Hope to see you in here soon. 9 thumbs up. I appreciate all the thumbs up in the world. Oh, I see. I was getting excited there too. But Dave, you have definitely. I was thinking of. I was going to do a fun PMDB awards show. I was thinking Dave would definitely be in the nomination list for my best support this year. You and you'd definitely be up there. And I was going to name my personal favorite YouTuber of the year. And once again, Dave would have to be in the nomination list. Oh, brilliant. Well, if and when I do have a panel, I think that would be making an interesting live stream for sure. I can see that being one of my more watched videos. I moved my PC closer to my bed so that we could talk. Isn't that? Why is my mind's thinking? Yeah, sounds good, Dave. Sounds good. Hopefully Eddie will be in the video too. That'd be nice. I'm still a panel virgin myself. Never been up on a panel. Never had a panel. That could change in 2019. My mind's in the gutter 24/7, 7 days a week. Well, now you know that I'm in. Yeah, I'm chuffed about that you feel like you'd be up for being on that panel. That'd be good. I'm glad. I feel blessed by that. Will there be room for 2 divas on here? We shall see. We shall see. I think it'll be a hoot. I think it could definitely turn out to be one of my more interesting videos. Yeah, but just chilling, I won't be doing it. Just your presence is enough on the panel. It'll be something else for people to look at, other than my mug. I think maybe having 3. I think over 5 or more people on a panel is too much, in my opinion. Too much. I think with you and somebody else, say, on the panel, 3 of us, I think 3 is a nice number for a panel. I think 3 is actually probably enough. Kim's up for being on the panel, so it can just be the 3 amigos here, me, you, and Kim, perhaps sometime. Yeah. 5 for me is too much. That's when people start talking over each other. So to me, having 2 to 3 people on a panel at the same time is a good number. I think 5 is too much, actually. Because there's a few live streams that popped in today, and I've seen so many people on the panel. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up. And nobody knows any of them. Any of them are. So there'll be any set days on these 2 live videos a week, but it will be either a Monday or Tuesday. And for the second live of the week, it will be either a Thursday or a Friday, depending if I want to go out or not on Friday. I'm thinking Monday nights with PMDB sounds good to me. I'll be far too busy at church on Sunday. Saturday, it's my social day. Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. I'll have to spread it out a little bit, you know? I would like to heads up though when a panel happens so I can get to shave that morning and all that kind of stuff. Nope. Oh yes. That's oh, yes, I would definitely give you a heads up. I'll give you a message the night before or the morning of. Definitely. Definitely. It's still a while off yet, this panel, but perhaps in 2019 there will be a first ever PMDB panel. And I trust you, and I'm glad that you feel like you would have a good time on here, or at least feel comfortable enough being on here. Plus, going forward, we've only been on 2 nights a week. I am going to have some sort of a theme as backup in case it is quiet. So I'm going to have a theme as backup going forward too, which I think will be good for everybody. You're welcome, Dave. And if Kim wanted on the panel, I'd message her first before going with the panel theme. I have to download that OBS again because I didn't like Google Hangouts. I was not a fan of Google Hangouts. It'll be interesting. If I did do a panel, it wouldn't be the same. I think it'd be good to change it up each week to maybe have this one of the 2 people on, like maybe have you 2 weeks in a row and change it up, you know. Just nice to be able to see other people's faces in my videos other than my own video, other than my own face. It's such a nice change. Very quiet tonight. Maybe the YouTube purge is striked and all my subs are gone. I'm glad to give you a warning. If I woke up and think, what the hell if I said or did that scared so many people away? Cool, let me know, and I think it's a Google Hangouts. Yes. Well, there is other options out there. I get OBS to work, I could use that for panels. I was also thinking of doing like recording, like I was thinking maybe there's ways that I could record, like if I were to interview someone, I could say I wanted to interview John and he agreed to being on YouTube. I could somehow like video message him on Facebook, and I think there's a way to record that too. That is another idea sort of going in my head. Thinking that'd be nice to record an interview with someone. I think John would be a great choice. He's very opinionated. He's in Facebook jail at the moment for having the wrong opinion. Hmm. Always seems to be the trolls that survive these YouTube purges. You noticed that? And then there's, the likes of me and others that do nothing wrong, never have done anything wrong in this site. You seem to get the worst treatment. I haven't seen Solus in here today. I don't think he's one for lurking. Right, I'm going to wrap this up in 20 minutes time. I'm going to tap out in there. Unless more people pop in, I'm going to tap out on the 2:30 mark. And this will be my last live stream of this week. But of course, there could be a new vault entry created by Monday or Tuesday. So look out for another one of those. But this will be my final live stream for this week. And starting next week, just 2 live streams a week. The first one dropping on Monday or Tuesday, depending what I'm doing. And the second one dropping Thursday or Friday, depending if I go out or not. It's basically when that will be decided. No, I'm glad you have. I wouldn't say I've got lots of subs, Kim. I know people that have got no videos or one video with much more subs than me. Yeah, it's strange. It's real hit or miss sometimes. My streams, it can be everyone can pour in at once sometimes, and it's just strange. It'd be really good if everybody that has been regular and new regulars just all came in at once. That'd be great. That'd be really, really buzzing. But sometimes they're dead like this, and it's a waste of my time, to be honest. Being on, because they're not the most productive things in the world either. I'm not getting much out of this, apart from cheering people up and people cheering me up. But they're not the most productive. Was this shots fired? Oh, come on now, Dave. You know what I mean. I'm saying they're not productive. I'm not going to get a job out of this. I'm not going to get a girlfriend. Oh, maybe I will. You never know. You know what I mean? I just like the good thing about non-live videos is I can put it to the side and go and actually do something productive. Good. I'm glad. Then I get my wound up. feel like singing. I feel like singing. I think I'll leave the singing to my older videos. Leave my awkward dancing to my older videos. I mean, I was dancing to the Macarena, and then I was singing, and I was playing the wrestling figures, and then what was else? I was in a puffin search. I was moaning about Theresa May, and then there was like a Halloween sort of themed one for the 2018 Clippers. It's so random. Today's vault entry. But that Macarena video is that's the worst, probably the worst video I've ever done. That Macarena video. It's the video I hate the most. I barely look at it. Go away. In fact, even at the time, I was embarrassed by it. I mean, I remember at the time, I think I did unlist it, and even in 2010, even when I made it, I did unlist it on occasion or make it private on occasion. I felt like that was the very worst video I ever made. Still don't know. That song always gets played at Cheers Bar, and I watch people do it. They must practice at home doing the moves, you know. Stupid dance. So I managed to find the smallest clip to that video. Obviously, turned the music off of it to for a brief period of time. You can see me dancing. I was in the middle of doing that horrible dance routine. So in 14 minutes or so, unless more people pop in, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. This is why I'm going to be having a theme going forward too, because at times it can be very lonely experiences in live streams when you still have a small audience. Maybe they didn't survive the YouTube purge, Dave. It's been very quiet today. Can you do the Macarena? Do you know what the Macarena is? Before your time, like that song came out in 1996, and everybody no Cheers is in a time warp, but people, there's obviously people your age and younger go to Cheers and they can all do it. So they weren't even alive when the song came out, but they can all do it. I can't do it. Where's all the ladies tonight? All the single ladies. Oh, actually, there's a lot of taken and married women pop into here. I don't seem to draw any single ladies in here. But the Macarena Macarena tune in my head now. You've never been good at that, Dan Sealer. Anybody got any New Year plans? Anybody doing anything for it? A. And B, anybody got New Year resolutions? Let me Google. I wonder what day Christmas and nope, not really. Dave says. I wonder what day Christmas and New Year falls on. Let's have a looky. Christmas day. Tuesday Christmas. New Year's Day will be a Tuesday too. We got calendar. Let's see. Calendar. Jessica R, welcome back. Good to see you in here once again. Nope, same as always, New Year. Oh, okay, that sounds a bit dull. Should mix things up this year. How are you doing today, Jessica? Ugh. Just looking at something. This page is tracking your location. That sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it? Right. I zoom in here. Well. I'm pretty good, Jessica. You up to much? It's great seeing you back in here. We've got Diva Dave D here and Kim Vamp. I won't be staying on too long. I've been on over 2 hours or so. I will be wrapping up this stream soon-ish. Sophie and Badoo must hate that. Oh, nice. You're watching some ghost story with your mom. I've sometimes a lot of paranormal YouTubers pop into here. And I'm always is this a real life ghost story? And I'm always intrigued about what may be out there. Sometimes I've got to be in the mood for ghost stories, but when in the mood, I do enjoy a good ghost story. Do you believe in ghosts then, Jessica? And if Steve does do another conspiracy stream, Dave, if you're still there, will you be there? Oh, Jessica says she does believe in ghosts and has one in her home. Wow. Is that a friendly ghost? Have you any idea whom it could be? That's interesting. Apparently, I've got one in my room. There was, I see, Dave, whenever you have time, you pop in. I hope that you do pop in if he does go live with a conspiracy live stream again. I had Paranormal Mama here once, and she claims there was a ghost one time smiled into the screen. So in 5 minutes' time, I'm going to wrap up this live stream unless more people pop in. I don't think it's going to get very busy tonight, unfortunately. So I'm going to wrap up this stream in 5 minutes' time. It's great to see you back in here, Jessica. Always welcome here. Yes, the ghost is nice. They love to play games, LOL. And they called my name. There was a woman and a man. Hmm. So, so there's a couple ghosts in your house, you're saying? If ghosts do exist, Dave, I don't know if I've asked you this before, but would you like to come back as one if it did exist? Yes. Oh, I pictured a creepy smile. Give me the shivers almost. Well, apparently there was a ghost one time that smiled into the camera. That's quite a creepy smile. So could it be a friendly ghost? It could have been a ghost up to no good. Jessica's saying some think it's kids, ghost kids, right? You're thinking, kids that have died too young and they're now a ghost. Is that what you're thinking? I think I've told you before that no, I wouldn't like coming back. I would like to be nothing but part of the world when I die. Fair enough, Dave. Unfortunately, I don't think it's our choice what happens after death. We could be in hell right now. Who knows? Or is this supposed to be heaven? Maybe this is heaven? I doubt it. Are we all in the Matrix? Might be all in the Matrix. I don't even know it. I mean, when my job is done, my job is done. Okay, Dave, I'll let people know after death, Dave's done. Let him rest. His job is done. Be sure to tell people, oh, maybe that should be a theme, ghost story theme for an upcoming live stream of mine. As after this live stream, it'll just be 2 live streams a week. One of the ones at the start of the week will either be on a Monday or a Tuesday. The second one of the week will either be on a Thursday or Friday. Going forward. Do I stay on a little bit longer? Cold. Still not in the mood to put my fleece. That's weird, isn't it? Why do I not like fleeces anymore? Something odd happened. Am I possessed now or something? Still got that Macarena song in my head. That's my fault for mentioning it. See, I won't mention the name, Dave, but there's a live stream on right now, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 people on their panel. I think that's too much. Just I know as soon as I'll click into it, there'll be so much going on. Just be noise. Like I hate when I'm out. Sometimes there's all these people talking to you at once, and like it's impossible not to be rude because if I talk to that person, this person here, who could be future Mrs. Paul Michael David Bain, will think I'm being rude and ignoring her. You know what I mean? Who do you talk to first? That's why I always try and when I'm out, wait my turn to speak. If I see someone I like or a friend that's out, I see him speaking to someone else, I'll wait my turn. I try not to jump in. Hello, good to see you. Don't care who you are, go win. This is my friend. I gotta go. I have to pack. Have a good night and God bless Jessica Arson. God bless you too. And welcome here anytime. I'll be going live 2 days a week starting next week. So welcome anytime, Gemma. Gemma? Why do I call you Gemma? Is that the ghost playing tricks? Jessica. I have no idea why I called you Gemma there. That must be the ghost's name in here. Her name's Gemma. Gemma. Jessica, you take care. Where the hell did Gemma come from? It's not even doesn't sound like Jessica. Why did I say Gemma? Is Gemma and Grace going to be here soon or something? You too. Have a good night, Jessica, Dave's saying. And you're very welcome. Have you got much planned for the rest of this morning, night, Dave? My hair is pissing me off at the moment. Don't like my fleece. My hair's maybe it's time for a makeover. Might be time for a makeover. Stay on another. I'm going to stay on for 3 hours, so another half an hour. And then if nobody else comes in, since this will be my last live stream of this week, if nobody else comes in, I'll wrap things up. Maybe I'll just dance about until people pop in. Oh, maybe I've nailed it now. Maybe I'm getting there with the Macarena dance. Had it right there. I'm getting there. I should stop that immediately. Never know who's watching. Maybe I need to dance more in my live streams. That's maybe what's missing. People want to see more awkward dances. I have no plans. No, we'll be busy editing tomorrow properly. What are you editing and when will it be available? Obviously you're editing a video, but what's going to be in this video? The next Christmas video is going to be 10 to 12 minutes long and might take me a little more time to get done. Editing is, it's like a love-hate relationship with editing. You know, edited videos are better in general, but they can be a pest at the same time and require a lot of patience, even for the simplest scene. They can require a lot of patience. Patience I haven't got. Because like when you're editing it, you're like thinking, about two people's going to watch this, one of them being me. What am I doing with my life? I'm wasting my time. That's my editing thought process while editing these videos. Who's nobody going to watch this video? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm wasting my time here. It does, yeah. It takes me hours. So no. What can I say? I just have to dance more than awkwardly. PMDB hashtag 1275 is still alive. Only 2 PMDB video. Start again. Only 2 PMDB live videos each week start next week. I, however, will continue adding installments to the PMDB Vault Series every so often. Exciting or not? Exciting or what? So we've got Dave and is Kim still here? Dave, Kim, and one lurker. Dave, and 2 lurkers. What is it? So the people who've been watching my Vault series seem to really have enjoyed it so far. So long may that continue. Sometimes going this what I'm doing with the every appearance thing, sometimes my appearances haven't been the best. But sometimes they can be so random they can turn into a fun video. So I will be wrapping things up on the yep to you too on the 3 hour mark, and I guess this is us for me and you this week. Why am I trying to sign it? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Where the hell is Adrian now? I think somebody asked me what I was doing for Christmas. I never answered it earlier. I'm just no big plans for Christmas. I don't really care much about Christmas. If I had my own family, if I were a dad, I think it'd be much more exciting Christmas, seeing your kids' reaction, blah blah blah. But as a 1-year-old single man, it's not that exciting Christmas. New Year's more appealing than Christmas. But it's just going to be me, my mom and sister this year at my sister's house. That's it. That's as excitement as it gets. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Why am I staying on another half an hour again, or 20 minutes or so? It was me who asked. Well, there's your answer. What are you doing for Christmas, Kim and Dave? You seen Dave's black Christmas hat, Kim? Oh, I might wrap things up soon, actually. I don't think it's going to get any busier. And I've kind of run out of things to say. Can be a struggle sometimes going live. Kim got a black Christmas hat too. I'm not sure. Do you, Kim? I was just wondering if Kim had seen your black Christmas hat. Watching TV and if it's black and says humbug, I have it too. Paul, by the way, how did it feel to read the subtitles I made? Well, I understood your video more, Dave. I must admit, at times I wasn't paying too much attention to the subtitles. I was checking you out, Dave, instead. Sometimes I get distracted. I actually had you, when I watched your Christmas video with your sister, I had you playing on my TV. So you're up on the big screen, if you will. How nice. Watching TV, having Christmas dinner, and opening presents. Presents, and yeah, I have the same one, maybe. I've got a Christmas hat somewhere, a red one. I don't know. I think I wore it in one video one year. Yeah, I did. I don't know where it went. Oh, Dave's sister will be in the beginning of the third one too. Okay, definitely called him babes there, did I? Dave may be a babe. I definitely did say the word babe there. Definitely, you're hearing things. Baby, 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 ooh. Or was it Dave's? I think it was Dave's. Yes, yes, Kim, I think you just hear what you want to hear. We want to hear. Yes, babes, Dave's babes. Dave's my babes. Ugh, oh, I'm gonna throw up in a minute. All this. We're too kind to each other. Right, in 2 minutes' time, I'm gonna give up the ghost, so to speak, and tap out this live stream, and more people come in. So I've actually ran out of things to say. Yeah, must be Dave's. It does sound like. I think I'm gonna revert back to what Dave says. Kim, I think you just hear what you want to hear. Does Dave need a poke? Poking Dave now through the screen. Wakey wakey. Less than 2 minutes and I'm done. I'm tapping out. So this will be my last live stream ever of this week. I'll be back if I survive the YouTube purge next week, either on Monday or Tuesday for my first live of the week, and for my second live of the week on a Thursday or Friday. Plus, I'll still continue the PMDB Vault Series. Next installment will be my every 15th appearance from every year. I'm sure that'll be fun. But there's no schedule with those videos. They'll just be uploaded when they're complete. I don't ship you to. Yeah, definitely hearing what Kim wants to hear. Right, we're on a countdown now. I'm really tapping out. I'm gonna tap out in 2:46. Nobody else pops in. I've got nothing more to chat about for now. I'm getting near to tapping out, and I tap out in a minute. I'm getting ready. Tap out this live stream. Somebody save me. Somebody save this stream. There's nobody like me out there other than Kim and Dave. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Dave's babe, 3, 2, 1. Right, that's it, folks. I'll see you all next week when I begin cutting back and spitting on myself, slobbering on myself there. Ugh. I'll be back next week. In regards to live videos, look out for me either Monday or Tuesday for my first live of the week, and for my second live of the week, look out on either Thursday or Friday. Right, take care, Kim and Dave. Bugger off, you two. For now, I'm only kidding. Dave's babe. I hope to see you again at some point next week. You take care, folks, and have a great weekend. Kimmy, Kim, and Triple Dave. Night, babe.